right, everyone. You are joining me on my inaugural trip over the new San Francisco-Oakland Bay Bridge, the eastern span, anyway. It has been up for a couple days, but this is my first run westbound on it. And actually, you can see to the left, still standing, is the old bridge, which, from what I've read, will take about 3 years to disassemble. And so it will be blocking views of downtown Oakland as you're going eastbound. And actually interferes with a bike path that's on this bridge. But the new bridge is up. It's been touted as a aesthetic beauty and, you know, a magnificent piece of architecture. Some of the comments in the paper of the words cathedral keep coming up. It's cathedral-like. Not sure I'm getting that, but definitely Spartan. It's without the girders, you see a lot of open sky here. And you can see coming up, we have the suspension portion of the bridge. But I don't know, rather unremarkable to my eye. It makes me miss the more character-rich old bridge standing right there. But this is seismically superior, and 11 years in the making. California's largest public works project, I believe. So it did open up with some fanfare, and didn't take long for its christening. I think we've already had in the first weekend a multitude of traffic tickets, a couple car accidents, 3 car accidents just the other day, and a suicide attempt. We had a jumper. So, you know, all the run-of-the-mill events, you know, bridge events here in San Francisco are already taking place and bringing in the new bridge. And wow, so quickly, we're already coming in on the tunnel that takes us across the island and onto the western span. This is interesting because it's a straight run into the tunnel, whereas the old bridge, there was an infamous S-curve that you had to maneuver to get to it. But it's interesting because you get a clear shot. And opening up right into the western span of the bridge, still standing, and it's more reminiscent of that more industrial architecture with the girders and the steel and the gray that I like so much. For those not living in the region, what also came with the new bridge was a light display on this portion of the bridge, on the right side only, facing downtown San Francisco over there. That it's a cascade of lights every night that supposedly kind of reflect the movements of the water and bridge traffic in some way. There's some algorithm that kind of converts it into a dance of light. But that's on display for a couple of years until the funding runs out, and then I'm sure it'll lead to product promotions or something like that. But not a bad display all in all. A little bit, maybe a little bit cheesy, but pretty nice. You can see a nice picture of downtown there, if I can get it. There's downtown. See right there. Getting off shortly. But having to keep an eye out for law enforcement officers because they are actually trying to limit the number of people doing exactly what I'm doing, filming their commute over the bridge. But I've got my hands in Tenet 2, and I'm fully aware of my surroundings, so good here. Coming into now my exit ramp, and the construction there underway of the second Recon Tower. And over there you can sort of see the hills of San Francisco in the background. Such a beautiful landscape out here. And well, there you have it, my fulsome exit approaching. And a rather uneventful experience, and unremarkable to this eye. At least the new bridge didn't didn't do it for me. It's going to be a familiar friend very quickly, as that is part of my frequent commute. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and you now have a compare and contrast from the video I took that marked my last trip of the Old Bay Bridge. Hope you enjoy.